it from the no more pulse 2. If you have younger sister or brother in form 1 or form 2, you can give them the pulse 2 textbook, because both form 1 and form 2 they will use pulse 2. Right. I've already given you the PDF. Right, the PDF textbook. If you don't have it, please download and make sure you have it on your computer or your phone. Or if you don't want to download, you can, if you don't want to look at your screen, you can print it out. I already gave the pages, only certain pages. Or if you want to save money, you can take the one that I've already photostated at the school postcard. All right?
All right.
Okay, after this, I think it's okay if you want to turn on your microphone. If not, I'll be only teaching to the screen. It's good if you can turn on your camera too. So I can see your face. I can see everyone's face. It's very nice, like, because we haven't been in school for so many months. I hope you all stay safe and clear from COVID. Okay. Okay, I'll keep leaving the link. So for those who just come in, you can fill in the link. We will start with the first unit, family ties. I hope you have your textbook or your handouts with you. All right, family ties. What comes into your mind when you see the word family ties? What is ties? T-I-E-S. Anybody? Family ties.
Ikatan.
Ikatan, good. All right. Any other words for ties? We have like can you see? Oh my god, it's little talking speed, all right, another word for ties is relationships, bonds, B-O-N-D-S, bonds, ikatan also, and connections. All right. Okay, so just to revise, what are the words that you know about family? Mom, mother, father, daughter, son, grandmother.
Sister.
What else? You cannot hear to my voice. Yes, like ancestors. Good. Someone come up with the word ancestors. Is your great grandfather. And great grandfather means moyang lah. Moyang. Sisters and brothers, cousin, relatives. What is relatives? How you spell relatives? R-E? My voice has too much static. Is it okay now?
Yes.
Okay. R-E-L-A-T-I-V-E-S. Okay, good. Shindra Raja. Okay. Okay. Look at B. You are on page 6. Okay, look at B. How can you learn about your family's past? Masa lalu, masa silam. How can you know about your family's past? One of them is by looking at the picture. Looking at the photos of your families and relatives. You can turn on your microphone and reply to me. It's okay. Or is it this? Will it disturb the others? Oh, okay. Or you can just write it down in the chat room. Okay. Other than looking at the photos, what else? We can use DNA testing. Or you can just ask your parents about your relatives and ancestors. Ask to get the information, you write it down. Do you know what is family tree, right? You can track your ancestors. Other than that, if you want to find much older ancestors, you can look at the old newspapers or public records. Usually you can get this from the local library, and you can also look about them on the internet. Okay, let's look at the word focus here. Before we read the text, let's look at the word focus. Gene is genetic. Gene is a part of cell passed from parents to children that determines how they look. All right, whatever your parents have, the genetic, the genes, you will get it. So that's why we look like our parents. Next one, generation. Okay, the people of about the same age in a particular family means you born at the same year and something like that. Like you are the younger generation, I am the older generation. Next word is ancestor. Right, as the title of the text, meet the ancestors. Ancestor is your nenek moyang. Okay, person related to you who live a long time ago, your great-great-great-grandfather, great-great-grandmother, okay? And last one is genealogy, the study of family history. Okay, before we read the text, look at C. You need, after this, you need to match the headings with the sections. It's either 1, 2, 3 or 4. A, your turn. B, what is genealogy? And C, research and records. Okay. Can I have, okay, what makes you who you are? Part of the answer is in your family's past. Become a detective and find clues to your family history. Can I have someone to read the first one? The first text. Number 1, Nicholas Kong. Make sure it's loud and clear, okay? Do we have Nicholas Kong here? I saw the name in the chat room.
Yeah, his microphone Rosa.
Oh, okay. What page? Page 6. We are page 6 now. One Muhammad Arif Daniel. Okay, anybody else? Gabriel. I miss to hear your voice. Do we have Gabriel here? No? Same, I don't have mic. Oh, suddenly everyone doesn't have mic, huh? Then Kraken Junior, who is this? Real name? Boy, what's your real Kraken?
Faizal Arif.
Faizal. Okay. So can you read the first one? First paragraph. Everyone look at the text, Where to read?
Hey, what page?
Page 6, my dear. On page 6 right now.
Page 6. Sorry, I got confused already. Sorry.
It's okay.
This one or what?
So no, I just asked you to read the text.
Yeah, I know, but this one or what?
Number 1, when you look in the mirror, you see your father smile.
One.
I'll start. It's okay. I'll start first, okay? After this, you can continue. I'll start with number 1. Okay, make sure you are following me. Below the word focus says that's right. All right. When you look in the mirror, do you see your father's smile or your mother's smile? Which one? Is there anybody ever tell you that, muka kau macam muka mak kau sama, or your face look like your father, exactly the same. Benar tak?
No, mine, they rather say I look like my aunt.
I look like my father. That's just.
Man. No, not only your parents, you can look like your grandmother or grandfather too. Ada tak yang ikut muka atuk dengan nenek dia?
Yeah, my sister.
Yes, right. Some people they follow macam pelik kan. Everyone look like their father and mother. Suddenly ada seorang ikut muka nenek like that. Or grandfather.
Wait, is it weird if you, I don't know, have the same look as your aunt?
No, it's not weird. I think it's still because the whole family has this, the genetic, the gene. Okay.
All right.
The gene here, not the gene in gene hantu. Okay, gene here is a genetic. All right. When you look in the mirror, do you see your father smile? Maybe you take after your mother. After means you look alike, okay? How do you guys know I'm eating? I can see you're eating, correct? Okay. Maybe you take after your mother or look like a grandparent. That's because of DNA. I know you learned this in You know, you learn this in your science class about DNA. All right. Okay, I'll continue. Our DNA contains genes that make each person in the world different. No two people look, think, or act the same. We pass down. Pass down means you inherit. Okay, that's why kita ada muka atuk nenek. They pass down the gene to us through generations. Scientists can test your DNA to find out which part of the world your ancestors were from. That's why kalau ada orang dia hilang anak, so dia jumpa, dia buat DNA test. Alright, anybody wants to read number 2? Can I have Adana? Are you here?
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Please, Adana.
Your family story may be mystery to you, but there are a way to find out about it. It's called genealogy. Genealogy, and it's the study of the people you are related to. Genealogy helps you put together your family history. It starts with relatives, such as parents and grandparents. And then you can learn about ancestors who lived and died before you were born.
Alright. Thank you, Adana.
Welcome.
Okay. To find out is you are trying to find the answers for. Okay. It is called genealogy. Turn off the mic because my voice is echoing. Anybody's like, alright, no more echo. Okay. Genealogy helps you put together your family history. It starts with the relatives, saudara mara kamu, such as parents and grandparents, and then you can learn about ancestors, nenek moyang yang pernah hidup. Sometimes, your ancestors are very famous people. Anybody has famous ancestors here? Your ancestors are the famous what? Tunku Abdul Rahman ke? Or I wish I have.
None.
Lieutenant Adnan ke? Okay. Right, next one. 3, can I have, okay, as nominated by NG. Can I have Nazrul? Who is Nazrul? Someone.
Nazrul, on mic, Nazrul. Naz, on mic, Naz.
Can I have Nazrul?
Pineapple faster.
No? Is he here?
Yes.
Cikgu dah ada cikgu tapi dia takut cikgu nak buka mic.
Oh, takut. Ini bukan dalam kelas pun.
Jangan menjerit weh.
Nampak
Relax dah.
pun. I just want to hear your voice. Okay. And then Nazrul does want to do it. Can I have, let me see the attendance please. Who's here?
You chose Jacqueline.
No. Who's this? Jacqueline. She's very nice, She did not. First, I can see her.
Yeah, back English good,
Jacqueline baca. Jacqueline. So we have Adana from Tri Tanjung. Now we have Jacqueline from Tri Kenanga. After this, Tri Cempaka.
I'm gonna cry. Thank you guys.
Please,
It isn't difficult to learn about your past. Begin by asking your relative questions about your ancestors. While you are talking with family members, take notes. Help you organize any information you get. Make sure you write down any names, dates, or places people mention. Then you can draw a family tree with your name at the top. You would add all the relatives from you to your great grandparents, so you can see how everyone is related.
Right, good. Thank you. It isn't difficult to learn about your past, okay? You can um, ask your parents or grandparents, but you must do something like family tree here to help you to organize your information, because some people, they have mixed family, like step sisters, step brothers, so there's another branch of family there. Okay. And last one, Irdina, are you here?
Yes, teacher.
All right, Irdina, last one.
Is there any blank box in your tree?
Yes.
It's time for some detective work. Many people begins at a library where they can look for family names in all newspapers. Public records are usually a very good thing to look at too. They have information about birth, marriage, and death
Yes.
too.
And
Death certificates.
death
They have certificates too. Some record when people move to a country. Sometimes records tell you where people went to school and what their job was. You can also search the internet. With every bit of research you do, you are discovering your family history.
discovering your family history. All right, thank you, Idina.
Well,
So, is any of you interested to become a detective for your family, or do you already have family? You can find information from the library. Usually, library they have they keep all newspapers where you can find information. And public records. Public records have information about birth, marriages, and death. Even if someone moved to another country, you can still get the information. Last one is the. So let's see again. So which A, B, C, your turn. Genealogy and records. Number 1. For the suitable title. Where we can find record, because it's in Pejabat Pendaftaran. Like if you want to find information that government tanah Pejabat, you can get. Right, number 1. A. Get your answer. Your mic. Your turn. Number 3. What is genealogy for text number? Genealogy number? What should we do now? Now we need string C, the heading, matching the. Please fill in the kehadiran now. Last one, research and records is number?
Number 1.
Research and records.
I think
Research and records. Number 4. Okay. Now we are going to do exam tasks. If you can you do it now? Together with me.
With teacher.
With teacher, because I can give you the answers, right? All right.
You're more wise than other people, you know.
Pardon?
Because you're more wise.
Okay, no lah. We do this together, okay? Alright, for exam task, look at the sentences below about studying your family history. Read the text. Decide if each sentence is correct or incorrect. Page berapa ni? We are on page 6 and 7, my dear. We are doing exam task on page 7 to refer on the text ancestors, okay? Number 1, we look the way we do because of the genes in our DNA. We look the way we do. Muka kita macam ni because of the genes. True or false?
True.
Oh yes. Of the DNA we got from our parents and ancestors. Number 2, a DNA test can show where in the world our ancestors live.
False.
DNA test can show where in the world our ancestors live. True or false?
False.
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 Why do you think it's false?
Because
DNA
it only
isn't
shows. But
I think it's
it didn't show their way.
what if you have DNA of Mat Saleh?
I have DNA typing.
Actually, the answer is true. Look at text number 1. Text number 1, the last sentence. Scientists can test your DNA to find out which part of the world, means where part of the world your ancestors were from.
Okay, it's true. It's true.
That's why I say if you have DNA of Mat Saleh ke, so lah, you're not from here, not from Tanah Melayu ke. Number 3, okay, if you have the book, you can just write down the answers there. And you can use the one that I photocopy for you. Just write the answers there. I don't want you to write anything anywhere. Once the school open, just have to send me the handouts. Like teacher handouts, it's just, that's all. Okay? Alright, number 3, you can find out the number of relatives. Number of relatives have in the DNA test. You know?
I think that's possible.
Silakan.
False.
Bila ke kita tahu berapa ramai cousins kita ada from DNA test? No, it's
No.
okay. Number 4, genealogy is a history of our past and present family members. Past and present.
True.
True dan sekarang. Genealogy.
True.
True.
What is genealogy again?
The study of family history.
The study of family history.
Study of family history.
If we say present, it can't be a history. So it's false. Okay? Number 5, relatives who are alive have information about ancestors. Masih hidup, mungkin ada info. True or false? This one is very easy.
True.
True, yes. A family tree shows how you are related to other people in your family.
True.
True.
True. Okay? By doing family tree. A detective can help you to find information about your family.
True. I think true.
Yeah, true.
Why would you hire a detective when you can do it yourself? Detective says that you can be a detective, so it's false, okay? Alright. It is possible to buy all newspapers at some libraries. Buy all newspaper. Buy.
False. And
False.
Oh,
And
buy the newspaper.
saya borong satu newspaper.
Number 8, false. Yes, you
False.
cannot buy the newspaper. You can just come there and then get all the information you want and then put it back. It's a library, not a bookshop. Okay? Number 9, public records tell you when people were born. Public record.
False.
False.
Why is it false?
True, true.
False.
TRUE.
Teacher
Why does
too.
it say about public records? Look at number 4 there. Line 1, 2, 3, 4. Public records are usually a very good thing to look at. They have information about birth. So when I think someone's voice. Yeah. Right. Ada mikrofon yang too noisy, teacher dah mute kan. Okay, if you want to unmute your microphone is fine, but make sure your surrounding is silent. Okay? Number 10, the text says that websites can help you find information about your ancestors. True or false? Last one.
True.
Website can help, okay? Internet, true. Alright. Let's do F. Simple activity for vocab. Take after. What is the meaning of take after?
Take after.
Teacher, number 9. Number 9 is true. Okay. Okay, take after. Take after means
To be like somebody.
to follow somebody or to be like. Not like in suka to be like means serupa. Okay. Like when I say to you, you look like your father or you look like your mother. So you take after. Kalau kita nak kata dia muka sama, kita tak cakap, muka kau sama. Kita boleh guna, oh you take after your mother. I can see that you take after your mother. To be like someone, okay? Look like?
To have a similar appearance.
Similar appearance.
Alright, good. Similar means same. Similar appearance, Pass down.
Transfer to.
Transfer to, yes. Pass down tu dia pass lah. Dia bagilah dia punya genetik tu. Alright, relative.
Family member.
Remember.
Good. Family member. Find out.
To discover or learn.
Cover or learn.
Or learn. Look for.
To discover.
Find.
To try to find.
Try to find.
To try to find.
Oh, alright. If you could, look at down there. If you could choose someone famous to be in your family, who would you choose and why? I give you 1 minute to think.
What, teacher? What?
It's there on page 7 down there. Question. If you could choose someone famous to be in your family, who would you choose and why? I give you 1 minute. Tom Felton. Farul, okay, Farul, you can turn on your mic now and
That's your idol. Think about that.
Farul.
Let me see. Will Smith.
Oh, he's good, he's good.
Will Smith. Will Smith.
Farul lah. Can I hear Farul's voice?
Farul.
Farul is a German spy. No, you cannot choose yourself. You must choose someone famous. Are you that famous? Wow, BTS. Wow, very famous. Familiar, Edina?
Teacher Johnny Sin.
Ui. Lagi hebat. Lagi hebat.
Idola Nas.
Budak berita ni.
I'm famous. You can check my name in Google. Famous means that everyone knows you. Okay, I don't have to Google you. Okay, so I would like to hear one of you. And I have Faril Azrin. Tell me, who would you choose and why? I'll choose pick 2 of you. Where's Sharil? Where is Sharil? Can you use your mic? Can you unmute your mic?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, all right. Who would you choose, Sharil?
Chan. Kitchen. Chan.
Can you write down the name? Oh, Jackie Chan. Okay. Why? Okay, why?
Dia jadi kau.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you properly. Okay, it's epic to learn some of his action movement. Okay, maybe you can, maybe Jackie Chan will pass down all the, karate, all the movement to you. Right, can I have anyone from Tri Kenanga? One from each class. I have Rishindra Raja. Who is this?
Ni budak.
Kenapa, right?
Nanti human cikgu. Human calculator mana?
Wow, human calculator.
He's a human calculator.
Okay, we have here. I can talk. Yes, you can talk. Why? Who is from Tri Kenanga? Muhammad Nazif, is it from Tri Kenanga or not? From Tri Kenanga? Muhammad
Yes.
Nazif and Muhammad Sukarno. Okay, yes. Hi, Muhammad Nazif.
Don't want.
Why? You guys are very lucky. I asked you to speak here. Next time, I'll give you this as a writing homework. Oh, Wan Ziyang?
Oh my.
Ziyang? My mic are busy. What is your mic doing cooking right now? We have Ziyang? Okay, I want to hear. Okay, Ziyang.
Masih yang
You can start. Who could choose someone famous to be in your family? Who would you choose and why? On. No response from Ziyang.
Good morning, teacher.
Okay. Ning? Weh, Nazif pandai. Please talk, don't be shy. Time dia tu tak nak cakap.
Saya
kau
bukan
jawab
Nazrin,
lagi.
cikgu. Saya Bala.
tahu.
No, I'm talking about the
Semua orang tahu.
one in the chat room. Ziyang, do you want to say anything or not? No.
I don't know.
Emilia. Yeah. Last one, please, before we end our lesson now.
Okay, come on, last
Okay.
one.
Alright, Emilia, last one.
What is
I
it?
don't want to take too long because it will consume your data, your internet data. So I just make.
Right.
I want to end at 12:15
Yes,
actually. Right, last one. Emmy.
Yeah.
Right.
Someone famous.
Hmm?
I would like to meet. No, I would like to choose.
Your name.
Who?
Yes.
If I could choose someone famous to be in my family, I would like to choose.
To choose.
Yes.
But there's so many in BTS. You want all of them?
Yeah, I want all of them.
Who Let me explain why. Because no, they just make me happy, they make me laugh a lot. I want a family like them. My house will be really noisy. Okay. This someone is Farah Ikhwan. All right, thank you, Emilia. Farah Ikhwan, you can speak now. Your hand.
What?
Yes. Those who are raising their hand, this meeting, do you want to say something or what? Obviously you're not. You're just playing
teacher,
around
no
with the
teacher.
raised hand. Right. Okay, so that's the end of our lesson today.
Okay.
Thank you for joining my class. Make sure you have fill in the Google form. Please fill in the Google form before you go. If you don't have internet connection now, you can do it later, but please now. I hope
Teacher.
I can see you. I can see more of you next. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
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 See you cantik ah. Bye.
Teacher.
No homework for today.
Bye, teacher.
Maybe next week we have more homework.
Apa?
No homework, right, teacher?
No homework. No homework.
Bye,
It's the first day
teacher.
of school. I don't want to spoil your
Uh,
homework kan. Nak sekolah
thank
kan.
you so much, teacher. I love you.
No homework for now. Wait until we
Thank
do
you.
writing activities. Okay?
Okay, teacher. Okay. Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye. Bye. You can dismiss
Bye.
now. Thank you. I'll check the attendance later. Make sure you have filled in the attendance. Only 58 have filled in the rest. The attendance, there should be 59. Or 60, I think. 60 of you. Bye-bye.